alone or just with your crew, however you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch, control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist, so many styles and colors, really you won't believe it. In person you gotta see it, I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Lay back and cool tight, gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need, time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Lay back and cool tight, gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need, time to get Lumiastream. Hey, something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream, time to vibe and get in the mood, alone or just with your crew, however you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch, control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist, so many styles and colors, really you won't believe it. In person you gotta see it, I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Lay back and cool tight, gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need, time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Lay back and cool tight, gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need, time to get Lumiastream. Hey, something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream, time to vibe and get in the mood, alone or just with your crew, however you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch, control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist, so many styles and colors, really you won't believe it. In person you gotta see it, I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Lay back and cool tight, gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need, time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Lay back and cool tight, gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need, time to get Lumiastream. Hey, something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream, time to vibe and get in the mood, alone or just with your crew, however you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch, control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist, so many styles and colors, really you won't believe it. In person you gotta see it, I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Lay back and cool tight, gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need, time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Lay back and cool tight, gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need, time to get Lumiastream. Hey, something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream, time to vibe and get in the mood, alone or just with your crew, however you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch, control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist, so many styles and colors, really you won't believe it. In person you gotta see it, I promise that you will need it. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Lay back and cool tight, gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need, time to get Lumiastream. Lumiastream, that's what I like. Let it flow, time to take control of all the lights. Lay back and cool tight, gotta get the mood right. Yeah, this is what you need, time to get Lumiastream. Hey, something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream, time to vibe and get in the mood, alone or just with your crew, however you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch, control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist, so many styles and colors, really you won't believe it.
format, where I'm a bit bigger. I can still move around, and the camera will gonna be tracking my face, and you're gonna see on the right side the screen a bit bigger, and I can also zoom it in a bit more when I want to actually showcase something. So which one do you like it best? First one or second one? Vote with 1 and 2 in chat, please. I'm muted. No, I'm not muted. I was muted? I think I was muted on the other one. I wanted to ask you which ones you like it better. I think I don't have the microphone set on the other scene. So, which one do you like it better? This one or the other one? How are you doing, TJ? Welcome, Tango. Yeah, we got a raid also before the stream as well by Rhoda Bo. He didn't saw that we were not actually live yet. AOG, welcome in. Everybody that's getting in, it's actually, you're not seeing, but you guys are getting printed out over here on my thermal printer. For example, this is Tango. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we have some topics to discuss tonight. I'm gonna talk about what has been updated since our last stream. We were streaming on beta 10, but feel free to still, you know, type !Q in the chat, followed by your message, in case you want me to stop and actually see if I can help you somehow. Otherwise, we're just gonna showcase our new things that we added, and we're gonna test them out live. Hopefully, it's not gonna break anything. We're still in beta. We're trying to warp it up and make it a stable version soon. It's all gonna be available for everybody. So, see you now saying beta 16 a few days ago. It was 11, I swear. Well, I think we had 2 beta versions in one day. I think we have beta 15 for like 3 hours or 4 hours. We had a bug over there with which was messing up with the lights, and we had to fix it out as soon as we could. So it was just there for just a bit of time. So you didn't actually respond to me, but which one do you prefer, this format or the previous one that we were actually streaming the last time? Let me check which one has my audio. Okay, so stream mix. Yeah, I don't have the stream mix over here, but I can just add it. So I'm gonna switch back. There we go. So I can switch back to the other one and ask you, which one do you prefer? This one? This is number 2. Or this one, which is number 1. So this is the first format that we had. And I just created this one in like 1.5 hours before the stream. So which one do you like better? This is 2, the other one was 1. Welcome in, Chase. Let's hear about the kick variables. Yeah, we added not too many, but I can show you how to create your own custom kick variables. Yeah, this one, it's actually having my camera, it's not, you know, a camera that it's actually tracking myself. So this is all done in OBS. So to actually track me wherever I'm moving, it will gonna track my my face and move it to me. Hey, what's up, Frag? Welcome in. Bigger Radu is better Radu, huh? Good. I can agree with that. So I didn't spend 1.5 hours for nothing. I think the chat it's a bit bigger than I expected it to be. So let's actually start with just modifying this one to be a bit smaller. So let's go to... Can we change the style? Let's place this back the default style. I think I like that better for horizontal chats. Okay. And that should go there. Okay, let's save it out and see how it looks at the bottom over there. I think it was a bit too big. So now you have to type messages again to actually check it out. Good. So we're gonna start with not with kick variables. We're gonna start with a clip. Yeah, I think now it's looking a lot better. Ooh. Question from Mr. Tango himself. Over here. I assigned OBS action and stream to my stream count roller. Also, my usual OBS start stream alert failed to trigger actions. Is there a known issue with OBS triggers alerts? So, no, but we can check it out. Since you pointed that out, let's actually try it out. So let's actually do a dummy source. I'm gonna place a dummy text layer inside my scene. Actually, let me bring it over here so you guys can see it as well. So let's add a text DNI and call it dummy. Okay. And we're not gonna place anything because we're not interested in placing anything, but we have a dummy text layer over here. And let's go in OBS. We do have the OBS connected, right? Yes. So let's go in OBS and let's go to, I don't know, it's a scene item hidden. Now let's activate this one. So it should flash every single time I'm making this one hidden. So I'm gonna hide it. It flashed. I'm gonna open it again. I'm gonna go back to the default state. And now I trigger it again. And it's instantly flashing again. So what issue were you having? Because I cannot reproduce it on my end. But OBS does send actions to Lumiastream every single time something happens over there from the alerts. So you were having OBS action and stream. So when you were stop streaming, well, I cannot test that right now, Tango, because if I do that, I'm gonna stop the stream. It wasn't setting custom code when I hit start stream. Okay, I'm gonna have to test that off stream though, because I cannot test the start and end stream alerts. But yeah, I just tested with the scene item hidden over here, and that worked fine. Okay, so let's talk about the clips. In the past, for clips on Twitch, you could actually clip. The problem was that when you were doing the clip, you were actually grabbing the title of the stream, right? So you couldn't had a possibility to actually place a custom title on your Twitch clips. So, for example, if somebody was typing in the chat !clip followed by a message, you couldn't place that message inside the clip name. So that was changed now. We added 2 more features. So let's actually modify our clip command over here. And we have Lumia actions, update variable 10. I was trying to do something over here where I was changing my Twitch channel name, Twitch channel title, and then doing the clip, and then actually at the end, I don't think I was changing it back. So we don't need this anymore. We can just remove it. Torete, welcome. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So, oh no, I want to actually save it. This is from my printer, which is printing your avatars when you type first time in the chat. So we're gonna click done over here. This will gonna disappear, but afterwards when we save it. And inside actions here, we have OVA save, replay buffer, key mouse. This will still gonna be doing that because I'm actually doing some other things. But inside Twitch, now you can actually place clip. And inside here, you have multiple parameters. Now you have the title, and also you can set the duration between 30 seconds to 60 seconds. This is the maximum duration that you can place it on Twitch. So let's make it 30. And the cool thing is now we can actually set the title. And of course we can set it as being the message. And this will going to add the clip. So let's do that. Good. And now we're gonna click done. Do we have a post? No, we don't have a post, right? So I don't know how long we need to wait until we need to post it out. So we're gonna do the clip. Let's actually also send a message. So also on, if you didn't notice, now when you go to Lumia chatbot message, you have also a way to select the platform where you want to send it, as well as it should be saying Lumia or your custom chatbot or even your streamer by selecting, checking this one. So on the message, we're gonna say username, just created a clip, and followed by the Twitch clip URL, Twitch last clip URL. Good. And we're gonna add the action. The only issue is until the Twitch is creating the clip, you're not gonna be able to have this variable. So it's not gonna be updated, and therefore I need a delay. And I'm gonna place it, I don't know, 40-second delay. And just place it before the message. So we're doing the clip, we're saving everything, we're waiting 40 seconds, and then we post it in the chat. So let's click done and complete and save. I'm gonna check again if that Lumia action disappeared. It is disappeared. Now we have all the actions inside the actions where we want it to be. Okay. So now if you type !clip by following a message afterwards, the clip that it should be created on Twitch, it will gonna be having that title. That's actually makes sense as why mine wasn't showing the correct clip. Yeah, but the problem is sometimes it takes a lot less. Sometimes it takes a lot more for the clip to be created by Twitch. So I don't really know. I placed the 40 seconds. It might be a lot less. It might be a lot more. I don't know. We're gonna test it out. So somebody type !clip followed by a title, and we'll see if it works. Sorry, at work watching. So quick question: can voice command clip a clip from our OBS replay buffer? Yes. You can use a voice command to trigger the replay buffer. As you saw, I have already placed in the clip over there to actually save also the replay buffer on my side. because if I want to edit that afterwards, I prefer to have a replay buffer going on. That way I would have a higher quality of the video that I can edit. So we're gonna be a lot better than I don't know, downloading from Twitch. Okay, so we're gonna wait for a second. We're also having a clip. Yeah, we have a clip alert over here, so we're gonna also be alerted when that is created. And of course, afterwards, it should be posted in the chat. As you can see, the clip, it was already triggered, but we didn't receive any alert yet. We might actually, yeah, we already received the message from that in the chat, but I don't think that's the clip. So let me actually check it out. I don't think that's the clip that should have been created. Well, actually it did created the clip. We placed it 30 seconds, so apparently 40 seconds delay was enough. But I didn't receive the alert. Did we receive an alert animation test? Oh, there is no. It is? Okay, that should have been done when the clip was created. Pausing the music. Been a while since I set this up. Yeah, we have Spotify action for pause, and we have another one for play. And if we go back, that's everything that it does, except it was trying to do a photo animation. Okay, we're not having that one here. So we're gonna create an animation for the clips when that is triggered, because it was not doing anything. So let's delete this, and let's delete this. Complete and save. Okay. So now, since we talked about the clips, but it also plays the title, right? Yeah, as you can see over here. Oh, it just changed. It plays the title over here as well. So the only thing it's still saying that it's clipped by Lumiastream, because Lumiastream is actually triggering that. If we find a way to actually make the username that it's calling the command to be also the one that it's doing the clip, would be great. But since it's under the API, we are calling it, and that's why we have the name over here. But it would be cool to actually have it as the username that is doing the clip. Okay, so we have the clip. Now we need a clip animation, right? And how are you gonna do that? I want to actually flash all my lights to do some amazing things with them. We're gonna need I want also a sound to be playing, so we're gonna have to actually search for something like that. I don't know if I do have a sound prepared. I do not think so. No, I don't. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do it from scratch, I guess. I'm gonna try to do it from scratch. So let's search for some sounds. Nice penguin. Well, these are dynamically placed over here on my desktop, so I'm not choosing the images over there. Do you have a good between 1 minute? No, I think 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds. Something like I think I need a sound effect. Let's go to epidemic sound. Discover. What do we have here? Sound effects, music, sound effects. Music or sound effects? I want something for intros. Ads, promos, vlogs, comedy, holiday season, cooking, tutorials, corporate, travel, podcast, cinematic. Okay, let's see some cinematic. Do I have the sound also going on your side for the browsers? Let me double check that. And for my browser, no, you're not hearing anything from the browser. Now you can hear it. So let's go fantasy. Why not fantasy? Let's pause this. No. No. Too slow. Okay, I think I'm gonna take that. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Let me connect to my account. Log in, download. And of course, I want to also edit it a bit because I don't want it to be that long. And I have this free tool over here for the audio mixer. I don't know why it doesn't open. I used the page called my instance for random sounds. Yeah, well, I like other kind of sounds. So let's choose this one. And let's play. Oh. Let's just take a piece where it's more interesting. Okay, so I want from that point. Let me actually shrink it down to that position. Over there. Okay, I think up to here it's fine. Let me trim it down. I'm gonna show you a cool feature that we have inserted. So I have this one, and I want to download the mix. Let's do that. And it's currently in WAV format. Wish I could actually, well, there is WAV to MP3 converter. We're just gonna do that and convert it. Okay, 20 seconds. It's enough. And we're gonna open our Lumia. And like I said, I wanted to do some animations with my lights, but you know how much time you are spending on if you're trying to create one from scratch. Of course, you can use the ones that are over here for new ones or popular ones, but I want it to be custom created for this particular track that we selected. So we can add an animation over here. As you can see, we already have flashing the AI assistant. So we're gonna pick this, and I'm gonna say I want to select the audio, which is from my local file, which is this one. And then we're gonna click select. So we're gonna be here. And then I have the AI based on the audio. the generation can be balanced, bit lock, mood driven, section phase, light targeting, smooth transition, or creative style. So we're gonna go and say creative style. By default, it says here create an. This is the prompt for the AI that it needs to actually use. Hey, what's up, Cam Views? Thank you for the 10 kicks. We're just presenting the AI for creating automated animations. You're never late. You're never late. These videos are staying here anyway. And I'm gonna say, since I have a lot of lights, as you can see, if I scroll over here, you see that I have a lot of lights, especially for each Nanoleaf line over there. There's 2 panels, one for half of it and the other one for the other half. So I have a lot of them over here. Then I have Razer virtual lights as well, and Wiz. So what I'm gonna say here, I'm gonna also prompt, please use all the Nanoleaf lights and try to when you place a color on one light, not one light, one group of lights, was it one brand, close the others, well, turn the others black, just for sections where the music is a bit low. Anywhere else, use all the lights. Okay, and I'm gonna click on generate with AI, and this is gonna be taking depending on the audio duration. So for example, for a 3-minute song, if you want to make it, you can expect up to 10 minutes to be holding into this position, right? So do not worry, it's not stuck. It's actually dividing every single section into different splits of the song, and then actually creates the lighting effect for that. So because of that, we're gonna take a bit. In my case, for 20 seconds, I can expect to stay in here for like 1 minute. Sable, what did I just join to? This is Lumiastream. We're presenting the AI automation for the animation generation, where you can place a song and then it's gonna be automatically from that song, based on the beat or whatever generation focus you want to test out, will generate an animation that will gonna trigger your lights for that particular song. So yeah, this is one of the things that I'm most hyped, because, for example, if I wanted to try out to map one complete song, I would not spend 10 minutes for 3 minutes song. I would spend most likely 10 hours just to make it right and capture every single beat. So yeah. All right. What are you guys up to? Did you guys update it already to the beta version, or you're still using 8.9.1? I'm actually interested in you guys, if you took the risk to get into the beta, even if it had or has still some bugs. So as you can see, it already generated me about 47 slots over here, and some of the slots They do have also children. So children targets. So let's hear it out, right? Takes longer than that. I know that you tested it out, Tango. So let's see how this goes. Okay. This one? Did it place also a name for it? Yeah, I think it's this one. What lights you triggered? Only my nanoleaf? Did you trigger only my nanoleaf? Okay, I don't even think that I have nanoleaf linked. Let me double check. Let's check it with the turn off lights. No, that is connected. Okay, good. You're on fast mode, nanoleaf, because you're the only one that it's placed over there. Apparently, giving it the option to be just. I said nanoleaf to make all the lights nanoleaf, but I was not expecting to place only on nanoleaf. Only yesterday starting using Lumia. Oh, welcome into the family. You can join our Discord as well. I'm Radu. I'm the QA and community support. So most likely, if you join there and you have some issues, I'm gonna be helping you. So nice to meet you. Okay, let's actually test it out. Animations. So this one works, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go to default state, and we're gonna have to watch just the lights behind me. So let's test it out. I wish it was actually triggering also the other lights, not just the nanoleaf. So I think I prompted to actually use all my nanoleaf lights. And with that prompt, he actually excluded all the other lights. So let's actually do it again. Let's go ahead. And because I didn't like well, I do like that he created it automatically and everything, but I wanted it to prompt no. So select audio from local, this one, select best. Well, I'm gonna use my GPT and let's go beat locked. Okay, get creative. And use all the lights. Match the beat and energy from the music, and don't be afraid to use child slots. Hey Phoenix, welcome in. If I have a variable that's stored a list of names and I pulled a name from the variable by using either random input or selection, it is possible to then remove that name after it was being selected without the variable losing the other name stored within it. So depending on how you are actually storing that variable, the best way to actually use like variables where you want to store usernames, it's not a CSV. If you can still use a CSV, but you have to actually loop all the CSV, just remove that name from there, and then keep the rest. I would use JSON instead. So while you're typing the prompt, just use the default audio prompt. Well, yeah. The thing is, when I tried to do it again, the prompt was missing. So change all lights altogether. When enabled, the assistant keeps the same light section across. No. Allow key lights. Oh, allow key lights as well. Good. I'm gonna have to wait for another minute over here, but that's fine. I have tried this one, but I got the message, connect an AI provider or sign in to Lumia to use an animation helper. Yes, basically, but when you're using this this feature, you're using your, for example, I am using my GPT connection to actually convert the audio into the sections for the animation. So for free users, every single time somebody actually does this, it's costing us money. So that's why it's not available for free users. So either you're paying on GPT. I have a GPT, but you don't need a GPT premium. You need an AI where you actually place funds over there. And then I think for what I'm gonna do today, I think I'm gonna pay like 2 cents. Did you select it then over here? Oh, it's just GPT now. So it was before. Animations are only for premium users anyway, yeah. Oh, but we had it before Lumia. I think we removed it. Yeah, so basically, you don't need to have a premium GPT. So I do have a premium GPT. I can show you what I mean. So you don't need to have this one premium, right? When you go to GPT API, this is a totally different thing. It's a AI platform. API platform, basically. And now I can log in to the AI platform. And inside here, I have my API key. And also I'm seeing the usage of the API when I'm actually using it. So right now, this month, I spent a whopping of 14 cents. All right, so it's not that expensive to actually use it. I think I topped it up in October for $6, and I still have some of them. I don't know exactly where and why it's not showing for me. It should be manage or settings. Yeah, it should be in settings over here. And here I have the limits, API keys, general. I don't exactly know where my budget is. API keys, admin keys, people, projects. Oh, billing. Okay, so on the billing over here, from my $6, I still have $4.62, where I paid on September. So yeah, it's not using that much, but it's good. Could I use Gemini 2 then? I don't know for sure if we supporting, but I think Kov, can you do you know if we are using we can use Gemini for that? Oh, there we go. I don't have Gemini, so I didn't test it with that. Okay, so now the animation is created, and we have a lot more childs, which I like. Unfortunately, some of them are just having one light. Some of them just 42, some of them 60. But we're gonna check it out. Let's see what he did, because we have a lot more slots now. And let's test. Okay, that was just for the 20 seconds that we had. But yeah, of course, it messed with my Elgato key light as well, because we said, oh, well, use it. If it's there, use it. So yeah, and it can it was if you have like a more rhythmic song, I think we're gonna do a lot more a lot better on it. Okay, so that was the AI, and we can actually attribute this one to our clip, right? So that was what we were trying to do. So under the clip, we're gonna place that animation. So where's the nano leaf? There it is. Done, complete and save. So we have that prepared. Okay, regarding variables, now we do have added natively. I think I do have it as well because I added myself. But if we go to host, we have the kick last host over here. And this is the last person that it was hosting you. And if you type kick, you're gonna see the entire list of the variable that we have for kick. If you think that we are missing something, let us know in Discord. We're gonna try to place it over there. Before we were having it directly in Lumia, I showed some person how to add it themselves. So basically everything that you have in your alerts over here, in the alerts you have like access to some variables. So for example, if we're going to host, we know that this one will gonna trigger the host alert when somebody hosts us, and we can actually grab the username and automatically place it over there, right? So we have that one in. Okay, that's cool. So we're gonna change the title. But yeah, for sure you can do a Lumia update variable and then just create your own variable. And then the value with username, for example. And if you add action and click done, save and complete, when somebody would trigger this animation, you're gonna see that it already creates inside here also a variable. And this was the one that I added, and it used the Lumiastream because Lumiastream actually triggered the alert. So that's how you create your custom variables automatically from the alerts. It's actually pretty neat thing to do in case you are missing a variable. But yeah, let us know if we are missing any variables on Kick. We'd love to place it. Did Kick change something into the API? Yes, they did. Yes, they did, and I'm about to show it out in a second. Panda, welcome in. Did I miss Panda? Oh, you just came in. I was like, oh, there it is. How it's focusing? Oh, there you go. Nice, nice logo, by the way. It shows great on my paper. If I opted into the beta, would it change nay for my exciting setup? If I opted into the beta, would it change nay? What's nay? What's nay? I'm sorry, I didn't understand your question there. Dafle Berry, thank you for the follow. Can you explain or demonstrate how append and unappend works on variables? There isn't an unappend. So in order to like create a CSV and modify that, it's a bit tricky, and you have to go in custom code to actually do it to read it. But let's actually try one demonstration. So let's create a command. Let's go into the code, and of course you have Lumiastream ChatGPT as well over here. So if you click it, you can actually ask him to what you want. So for example, if I'm gonna ask, I want to create a variable of JSON format. And I will like 2 functions. One to add users to the list, and another one to remove users by from the list based on their username. And if you click generate, in a few seconds, I'm gonna come back and give you the answer. Don't even need to know how to code. Mekhan, welcome in. And David. Okay, so it takes a bit. And it created a kind of a big thing, but ow! Cab! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Oh, also for GLX6 frag. Ah, okay. That hurt. Okay, so right now we have function ensure init get store item. It actually places in the store item, and I don't want to. I want to actually see it in the variables. So in order to change that, we don't want to get the store item. We're gonna actually triggering it again, and we're gonna include also the current code in the prompt. And I'm gonna say I want it to be stored as a variable and not inside get inside store. For more visibility. And let's generate it. You keep forgetting that. Forgetting what? What? I get it because I'm getting hit with my ball thrower machine over here. That's fine. We appreciate it. When I see your ball machine, I'm scared. Next month I'll order it. The attacks from the machine. Well, it's not that doesn't produce pain or something. Sometimes it's more of a scare than anything, because they're not have so much velocity to actually hurt you. So I'm not gonna get hurt about it. It's except if it gets into my eye or something. Okay, so now we have the JSON parse catch, var name, get all, type of string, And let's see how it's actually getting it. Add user, function add user. I think it created everything. Remove user by username. And see over here, this is the thing that I was actually talking about. So when you want to actually remove a user, you basically will gonna have to loop if you are using a CSV, or do a split for the comma and then loop the array and check what it is. Inside a JSON format, it's actually easier because you can say list find index, and then you can place the username, and then if it is the username, you can actually remove it. Right? So that's a lot easier than working with a CSV file. With the pending on a variable, and it's kind of tricky. This all the time helped me a lot when I made my Discord message. It detects what platform I am live on and adjusts the message template before sending the message and pings the Discord role I set it to. Yeah, nice. That's exactly what I was worried about, hitting the jaw you just had surgery on. It doesn't really do anything, believe me. So you will not gonna be able to hurt me with that. You can start shooting like Rambo. Waste its bullets. Okay. So, but how it's getting the username? So add user. Ensure init. So it does the init, where it's getting the variable name. It's parsing. And I don't know why it's doing a JSON stringify over here. I don't want to do it like that. Name, var name. And value, it's using the JSON. I don't want the parsed version of it. So I would just place the variable itself as a JSON inside, because otherwise you're gonna have to parse it and unparse it, and yeah. But yeah, if you want more details about this one, we can definitely talk into Discord, and I can definitely come with something up. But you will need then two commands, one to add and another one to remove, right? You're gonna have just one variable and you're gonna add everybody there, and whenever they do something or how you want to remove them, you're gonna be able to call the command which has this custom code, and then we're gonna be hey bro, oh, I don't have them on PC over here. The PC, it's all long gone, but I forgot to remove that. Darn. Sorry. How you doing, bro? How was a workout? It's going good. It's going good. Okay. I'm gonna save this one for later. We're gonna call it custom variables additions removing. So I know where the code is. Do we receive the question? Yes, we did. So CamView's question. I had two questions. One about rolling credits. It is possible to add a counter of how many times someone chatted in. I think the credits do not have option to actually add variables over there. I'll check if that's true, but I thought it was just events that are happening on the stream. Yeah, it's actually printing out, and it's also saying who actually said what it said. And that's how I was getting my also my tasks when they were assigned to me for testing. So, for example, yesterday I was having to test this many tickets. So these are all things that were printed automatically when it was assigned to me. So that's with the ClickUp plugin that we implemented, and we have alerts, and I place it to actually use my thermal printer to actually use that. So yeah, it's printing multiple stuff, not just you know, logos, images, or entrance, or donations and stuff like that. You can do so much more with those. Okay, another cool feature is that, you know, every single time you were trying to use, I don't know, you wanted to place inside Lumia a command, and you wanted to change like a image, a video, or audio from somewhere, and you had to go into your overlays to access your asset manager. So before, you were having to open overlays, and then click on the top here on the asset manager, and you would see your assets, and then you could actually use it from here, or inside commands you would have to click copy URL to actually place it over there. So not anymore. Now you're gonna be able to go under the creator tab over here, and there is asset manager, and if you click it, now everything shows up, and you have a way to filter it by all, by just images, by just videos. You can also see the videos inside here. So for example, if I go for Lumia WebM, it's just a short clip over here. Let's see what else videos that we have. These are alerts. So for example, this one, and I can actually click and see it on full screen as well. And if I click it again, we're gonna be placing it back. I can download it from here directly to my computer. I can use the playback speed. I can, of course, copy the URL, delete. I can also upload new things inside. You just click upload, and then as usual, you're gonna choose a local file. So this will gonna help you speed up some processes, but also to have inside Lumia your assets, and easier to access to copy the URL. And maybe you have something that you stored over here, and you will, I don't know, you delete it from your computer, and you want this this train cart locomotive that I created. So you can just copy the URL from here, and then you're done. You can place it wherever you want. So that's a cool feature with the asset manager, having easy access on it. And another cool thing, since we added you know, AI inside the animations, why not also be able to, you know, if you created an animation and you like it so much and you want to share it with somebody else, of course, you can share it in the marketplace, and then we're going to be publicly visible. But maybe you want to share it with a friend, or a friend sends you an animation. Now you can import an animation from the clipboard or from a file, or you can export an animation and you can save it to a file, and I'm gonna have the name of the animation .lumia, and this will gonna be automatically being able to import it. So let's place it in downloads, for example, the pack.ev animation. And now if I go import from file, I have it over here, and then it added the new animation as well. Dan Duke, Chew. I don't know what's with the Chew, but I think you like this this format better than the first one. Maybe you're at the beginning of the stream. Dan Duke, welcome. And Dar, welcome in. Yeah, so now you can actually also share your animations, but not just animations, because the same thing applies to your reactions and also to your scenes. So you can import and export scenes, animations, reactions. Teams, unfortunately, you will not going to be able to because you're not sharing the same devices, right? So that will not going to work. But animations, reactions, and scenes are here, as well as below you're going to have the ability to check what is in the marketplace. And you can go to new and popular, and basically you just can download it from here and then use it in your setup. This will save a lot of time to, I don't know, go to the marketplace, search for a reaction, then download, then go back to your creator reactions and use it from here, or link it to some place else. So you can have it all directly in here. You also can have a search. You have a search magnifying glass here that you can search for, I don't know, this is reactions. For example, the thunderstorm. I can actually do that, and I can also test it out. It's not bad, but I still think this one is better. And I guess that's why it has 1.2K downloads. Well done, shout to Polish who created it. I also use it on some of my reactions. Good. So that was the features that I wanted to present to you for the one that we added between beta 10 and beta 16. Since 1 week we added the 6 more versions for it. But if you do have any questions or anything, please let me know. Turete will gonna be able to actually help you out with some custom code if you want to use those variables where you want to add users and remove users from that variable. It's not gonna take me more than 15 minutes. But we're gonna do that off stream and with you in Discord. So we're gonna be, so you can understand how to use it as well. Question from Rodabo. Have you showed the language package you can download to make voice commands more accurate? We showed it when it was actually created, but I can go ahead and show it if anybody wants to see it. Inside voice commands over here, right now I do not have the microphone, I think, set up. Yeah, because it's using the headset microphone and it's currently removed. But I can place my microphone over here and we're gonna listen. The cool thing is, if you're not an English speaker and you're speaking a different language, you can click download model and then choose the language that you are speaking on your stream. We have German, French, I think also Spanish. Yeah, Spanish is also here. Russian, Ukrainian. Basically, most of the languages, we're not having all of them, but you're gonna be able to, oh my god, that was a flashbang. You're gonna be able to get your native language from here, and then the bot will gonna recognize you as well. So, for example, if I go English India, I have 2 of them. One is a small version of it, and one which is a bigger version of it. The smaller version contains just more common words, but the other one will gonna contain more words for the bigger one. So even if it takes a bit of space when you download that, because it's 1G. I don't know if it's 1G. I think it's 0.5. But even that will, if you're talking like technical things and stuff like that, you're gonna need a big one, I guess. So let's see what we have on Optimus. Do we have Optimus over here? Yeah, we do. Yeah, voice command full sentence. Is this one that is triggering it? I feel voice commands hands-free. It's a big influence to use Lumia. Yeah, you're loving it. I do like it as well, but I like to actually activate it when I want to activate it. So I'm not always gonna have them active, but most of the times. No, a new question. Cam views. So for variation, will a search be added, or it's easier to find them and edit if needed to be? For variation, will a search be added? You mean on alert variations, Cam? Like what kind? Like entrances? So over here, we can add a search, I guess, for people that have like a lot of them to search for the name or for the condition, or just place filters. You have a lot. Oh, okay. I don't really have too many variations, but yeah, I feel that people might have quite a bit. Another cool thing about the variation, since you added this, I know that I showcased it on my stream, but I didn't showcase it on Lumia's channel. So right now, for example, I have an entrance alert, right? And I have it created how I wanted to create, like Lumia actions, overlay actions, chatbot, some code as well. Where is no code inside here? Bro! Well, thank you so much for the 25 gifted. Holy smokes. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I know that you missed your your raid before. But yeah, thank you for so many users that you removed them from ad jail. That's how I'm liking to call it. So we have an entrance alert for Twitch, right? But I want also to place the same one on Kick, for example. I know that I have already one selected, but I can go. Oh. I can go over here and I can click on the bottom. So let's go back a step. After you're entering the base alert or the variation and clicking this edit button, on the bottom right here, there is a button called copy from. If you click on it, then you can basically copy whatever you have on a different alert. And in my case, I wanted to get the entrance from Twitch, so I'm gonna search for entrance, and I have my base alert from Twitch entrance. But of course, you can have also the variations that you can copy from. So I can click this and description command page. I don't need that, so I can go next step. But right now on the command actions, everything was copied. The chatbot, the overlay actions, and the Lumia actions were placed inside here from the previous one. So we're gonna do exactly the same. We're gonna place the chatter avatar. We're gonna place it into overlay action. And also in Lumia action, I have the send to printer, so it basically sends to that. And I know that why I have two, because one was on USB, but I just placed it away because I do like the Wi-Fi one a lot better. But it copied everything that I had in that, and I can just complete and save. And now I already copied a Kick alert to Twitch alert, vice versa. I copied a Twitch alert to Kick, so you can do that for all the others, but especially you can also do them for variations. So do we have a variation on Kick side? We do. So for example, I do have a variation for 449 kicks, which we're gonna actually start the smoking machine if it's at least 449. And for example, if I want to do the same thing for bits, I'm gonna go over here on the bits section. And I actually have exactly the same thing from there. But for example, if I didn't, I would just place whatever in here. 499. And then for everything that it's inside of it, I can go inside and say copy from, then kicks. And I can get the kicks for the smoke, and that's it. I'm gonna place here the amount for it and everything. And after that, we're getting prints. We're getting prints. I cannot click complete. Okay, complete and save. And now this is actually doing exactly the same thing. We'll actually going to this one, 499. Oh no. Okay, that was for 100. That was just for 1 second. Good. If it was for more, I wouldn't see the monitors anymore. Thank you for the 100 bits. So, yeah, it's really nice that you can actually move them around from one place to another and copy them right now. Even if it's an alert, if it's in a variation, even if it's a command, you can copy from multiple places. Welcome in all the users. Welcome DJ Daniel. And Skater Gaming. And B Monkey. And Evil Man. There's some Evil Man over there. Haters Alice as well. And we have another bro question over here. And it's saying, for multi-streaming, can a hype train trigger with further levels from different platforms? Twitch with bit kicks. You don't know that. Okay, so you have the hype train on Twitch, right? But there is no other thing like that on other platforms. If you're streaming on multiple platforms, inside the overlays, if you go on core overlays and go on the marketplace, and I think you can search for the most popular. Here is the Lumia hype train. This is an overlay that I created. So basically, this one will run at the top. Unfortunately, I do not have it on this scene because it should have run. But let's actually place it so I can show you how it works. So I already have it in my overlays. And I have 1.1 version and 1.5. We're gonna just open it in OBS. And we're gonna say on this one, add. And it's already been added, easy like that. And if I want to trigger it out, I'm gonna have to go inside the overlay and emulate like somebody would donate. So let's make it just overlay only, so not trigger any other kind of alert. And if we go to bits, for example, and somebody donates, for example, 500 bits, so I think you heard that inside inside OBS. We do have the Lumia hype train source, and that's a level 1, right? But now you're not getting bits anymore. You're getting kicks. And somebody from Kick donates. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh no! Cam. So you triggered level 2 right now, and now we're at level 2 with kicks. And you also triggered my smoke machine. So now it's a lot more smoky in the room because of you. And yeah, of course, it's better to have smoke, but if you do have smoke in the room, if you do not have a laser, right? If you do not have a laser, I don't know what you're doing. Because you need also a laser to actually start moving around when you do have smoke, because it's looking really nice with it. I'll literally test it this evening, and it's not just Twitch and Kick. No. If we go on YouTube, super chats, and somebody does 500, not 500 USD. Let's go with 5 USD. Let's go already to level 2. You have a timer over there that it's if it doesn't go to level 3, it will not gonna reset to another 5 minutes. So we're gonna just go down until you go back. And of course, it's not just super chat. It's also gifts from TikTok. Oh, I don't have the TikTok connection. I don't have the TikTok connection opened, so I cannot. Well, I can actually try it out in a second. Also, if you get Lumia tip, this will be added over there. Let's add another $5 on that. We got level 3. And every single time you get to the next level, a new cart will gonna be added. So the train will gonna move faster and faster because more carts are being added. So let me go and add the TikTok connection. Connections. Let's go TikTok. And I don't know if it automatically refreshes here. Yeah, I do have TikTok now. So you can have TikTok and place, I don't know, 500 coins. I don't know how this works. No, apparently the TikTok didn't trigger, not with the gift. TikTok, we have gift, likes, followers, entrance. I need to check the code. We have TikTok subscriber and TikTok gift. I think settings amount, it's not really the one that it's actually placing. But let's try with a TikTok subscriber. So alerts, subs, TikTok. It also got a count with subs and gifted memberships for sure. TikTok subscriber. Yeah, that also triggered it over here. Nobody actually complained about the gifts not working, but now that I checked it out, that the gifts are not showing, I'm gonna fix it. So TikTok gift, 1,000. Maybe it doesn't like rows. Something else. No. I don't know how this works, but I'll gonna figure it out. Oh, so many questions came then. Okay. Harputin 23, welcome in. What did I received? I was about to ask that if you have something on Twitch alert, can use copy from and paste it in Kick alerts. Oh, that was done. Wrote about. So like the hype train trigger is only for Twitch, but if this custom overlay everything with donations, anything dealing with money will progress the overlay. Yes. If I'm missing something that it's not covered, please let me know, and I can update the code for this one and go to the next version. It's already the 5th version of it, but I can always modify it. Then can we have a open in meld button? That's for Cove. Cove, if you're still here, can you answer? Because I don't know how to open in meld. I like meld. I'm gonna test it again because I tested when it was launched at the first, and it was too limited for me. I'm a very experienced user of OBS, so I can know my workarounds and how to do stuff inside of it. So a new platform that doesn't have the possibility to do what I want to do, it will not really gonna work for me. Question, can we edit the hype train music? The one that it's saying all aboard? If you go into manage code and fields, inside the JS, it's here under, it's actually using mine. So as you can see here, celebrate level up. This is the URL that you have to modify in order to change the song. It needs to be. You can also place it inside your assets, and then add it over here. So in case, for example, the guy from my instance removes this song, mine will not gonna work anymore. So I think it's a good thing that you pointed out, because we can actually. I can actually place it in the asset, so nobody will gonna remove it from there. But yeah, on line 142, it's where you have to do it. And as you can see, after it's finishing, it's saying the hype train ended, and the contributors over there will gonna stay like this for a few seconds, and then the hype train ended will gonna disappear, and we're just gonna show up the contributions that were actually done. Rather, when you update the overlay, make sure the code is unlocked. Ro was trying to change the song request overlay code, but it was locked. Okay, I'll do that. What was asked, if there is a way like in Lumia, when you have an overlay, right? And you want to add it directly to OBS, if there is something similar for meld. Because yeah, for example, if I go in overlays, I can click in open in OBS, and then I can just choose my scene where I want it to be included, and it will automatically include it over there. Yeah, I made a ticket for it. Perfect. Great. The files and images uploaded into Asset Manager create their own URL anyway. Yes. So when you are in the Asset Manager, you have here the copy URL. So for example, if I want this image over here, I can copy URL and I can open a browser and just place it there. And I have my my image or my video. Or I can place this one inside my code as well. Or I can use it anywhere I want. I can place it inside OBS if I wanted to. So in case you don't want to organize like a folder inside your computer, you can always store it in the asset manager. You have a limitation of space, of course. The limitation, it's I think 5 gigabytes for premium users. And you can see over here on the top the amount of what you used and what it's left. So yeah, do I have another question? Can we edit the hot train music? I already answered that. Good. Any other questions, guys? We are getting very close to actually releasing the 9.0 stable version. So your help in Discord, it's much appreciated by finding bugs if you're using the beta, and reporting it, telling us how to recreate them. It's really helpful, because even if I can test 10 hours a day the software, it's so many places that and so many use cases that I would not be able to test or even think about to test. And you, by mistake or just trying to create something, if you're experiencing a crash or something that it shouldn't work like it's supposed to, but please let us know in Discord. One to 10, your personal opinion on 9 Auto beta versus 8.9. My personal opinion, I do like the new look completely for the new UI. I'm gonna cry a bit for since I started with Lumia, I think 3.5 years ago. I was very familiar with the legacy editor when you were editing or creating new commands, instead of the one that it's going from section 1 to section 4 to complete it. That's the only thing that so I'm gonna give it a 9.5 just because of that. But everything else, I do love it. It's like I said when I joined the team, I said I want this software to do everything that any other chatbots can do, and so much more. And clap. Well, I don't have the clap. Okay, so if no more questions are in the chat, thank you all for being here. Do not go anywhere, because we're gonna rate, as usual, somebody that it's streaming with our Lumia tag. If you are streaming and you want to be fined by us, I'm usually checking, even when I'm streaming, I'm checking by the Lumiastream tag. So I'm searching on live channels, I'm searching for Lumiastream. And if you're using this software, please use that tag. And we're gonna try to actually come if we have time to do it. So we have Kingdom Hearts. We have somebody that has lights cabinet. Terror, we already rated this guy. That's a most gaming. Yeah, let's go for Roadcraft.
What was you doing then?
It doesn't have lights.
You're carrying on again? You're doing it again?
And it doesn't have Lumia. But it has a tag. Oh, it has our chat. It has our chat. Okay.
Thank God for AI.
Found something that we have on his stream. So let's actually go ahead and rate it. Good. Oh, we're getting questions just before we are closing in. What song is this? This is Debon from Streambit. Okay. And well, we copied, right? There we go. Good. Let's check on Kick as well. On Kick, we can actually host. Can we do a host over here? We can. Let's check on who. I don't know how to search over here. What happened? What did happen? Something happened? Thank you, Ro. Oh, you created the clip. I was like, what? What happened? What happened? Okay. Alright, we're gonna send you guys to complete that for. I do not know how to browse for Lumiastream over here. Oh, we can. We can search for tags. Lumiastream. Do we have somebody streaming? No, that's just me. Okay. So I'm gonna send you to one of my buddies over there. Good. Right, that didn't work. Thank you for the kicks. Thank you so much for the kicks. Oh, just in the forehead. Okay, apparently it's case sensitive. Yeah, it is case sensitive. Much love, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.